Hi everyone, this is Alicia, also known as AVP0685. Doing my weekly blog, doing it kind of early again. This week I'm going to be talking about movie quotes, and I'm going to be doing the top 100 movie quotes. Basically, before I do that though, I'm going to be sharing how when I do movie quotes in real life, I try to make them fun and I try to include them in everyday conversations. And some people may have not realized I've been doing this. I've been doing this ever since I was a little girl. I've been doing it a very long time. So it's something I enjoy. It's something special. It's not to make fun of the movie. It's actually to make the movie actually even more special to me. And I've been seeing movies a long time. I've been watching movies basically ever since I was still inside my mom. And I actually enjoy it. And so when I quote these movies, it's not to insult them. It's actually saying, hey, this was something special from my life, and I want to remember it. And sometimes the movie quote actually relates to what I'm trying to convey. So we're going to go with the AFI's 100 Years, 100 Movie Quotes. This came from Wikipedia. So I'm going to attempt to sound like the character who said these. If I've never seen the movie, I apologize if it doesn't sound like that character. I'm just going based on memory, on what I know about the movie. But I'm going to try to sound like the people. And if I've heard it and I've said it, I'll try to say that too. Number 1 is by Rhett Butler, played by Clark Gable in Gone with the Wind. And he goes, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Never said that quote, but it's a good quote. Number 2 is, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Vito Corleone by Marlon Brando, and that's in The Godfather. I think I've used that quote. Not sure. And the next one is by Marlon Brando as well. Terry Malloy on the waterfront. You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contingent. I could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am. No, I've never said that one. Number 4, which is Dorothy Gale from The Wizard of Oz. I have said it, but I've varied it instead of using the name. But it goes, Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. I have used it. I've said, I have a feeling we're not in da-da-da anymore. So this one I've had said to me many times, and I've said it myself. It's by Rick Blaine or Humphrey Bogart in Casablanca. Here's looking at you, kid. I've said it, and I've heard people mimic it as well. Clint Eastwood or Harry Callahan in Sudden Impact. Go ahead, make my day. I've said something like that. Number 7. All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. That was my Norma Desmond by Gloria Swanson, and that was on Sunset Boulevard. I have never seen that one, and I've never said it. This one I've said many times. My father has said it. May the force be with you. The way they have it on here, they say that Han Solo said it, and it was Harrison Ford. And this was Star Wars, of course. The next one is, fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. That's Margot Channing, Betty Davis, All About Eve. I think I've said something close to that, like buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be a rough night. Or this one, Robert De Niro says in Taxi Driver, Travis Bickle, you talking to me? I've said something like that, you talking to me, to that effect. My dad would say this one, and I've said it too. It's Strother Martin, the captain on Cool Hand Luke. What we have here is a failure to communicate. This one is by Lieutenant Colonel Bill Kilgore, Robert Duvall, Apocalypse Now. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. This one I just saw today, and actually it's not just Oliver who says it, Oliver Barrett the fourth, but also Jenny says it in Love Story. And Ryan O'Neal says it, and Ally McGraw saying, love means never having to say that you're sorry. The next one is by Humphrey Bogart and Sam Spade, The Maltese Falcon. The stuff that dreams are made of. I mean, I've said something like that. This is the stuff that dreams have been made of. I've said it many, many times, and a lot of kids have said it when I was growing up. E.T. phone home! It was E.T. who said this one, and it was from E.T. the extraterrestrial. They call me Mr. Tibbs. Never said that one, but it's Virgil Tibbs or Sidney Poitier in The Heat of the Night. Rosebud. That's from Orson Welles. Charles Foster Kane, and that's from Citizen Kane. Made it, Ma! Top of the world! That's Arthur Cody Jarrett, James Cagney, White Heat. Never said that one. I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. That's Howard Beale, Peter Finch, Network. I don't think I've said that one. This one I've said. My dad has said it. My mom has said it. A lot of people have said it. Louis, I have the feeling that this is going to be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Bogey says it in Casablanca. So the next one is a census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver and I ate it with some fafa beans and a nice Chianti. That's Dr. Hannibal Lecter by Anthony Hopkins. I can't quite do it like him. I've never said that one. I've said this one many, many times. Oh, and that one from Anthony Hopkins came from The Silence of the Lambs. The next one is Bond. James Bond. I've said that many, many times. I've said it silly. The name is Bond. James Bond. And that was Sean Connery and Dr. No. There's no place like home. That's Dorothy Gale from Wizard of Oz again. Judy Garland. I've said that one many, many times. There's no place like home. I'm big. It's the pictures that got small. That's Norma Desmond again from Sunset Boulevard. Never said that one. And that's Gloria Swanson's character. Number 25. We're moving on pretty good. Show me the money. Rod Tidwell, Cuba Gooding Jr., Jerry Maguire. I think I've said that one. Why don't you come up sometime and see me? Only I can't do it like Mae West would have done. This was Mae West's character. And Lady Lou, she done him wrong. Why don't you come up here and see me sometime? I've said that one. Dustin Hoffman says this one in Midnight Cowboy, Ratso or Rizzo. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. I think I've said that one. This one is Ilsa Lund, played by Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca. Play it, Sam. Play as time go by. I've said it. I've said it's funny because there's somebody I know and his name is Sam. So I was like, play it, Sam. Play it, Sam. So. You can't handle the truth. That's Colonel Nathan R. Jessup, Jack Nicholson, A Few Good Men. I've said that one. Guilty. I Want to Be Alone. That's Greta Garbo and Grand Hotel Grenzinskaya. I've never said that one. But I have said I Want to Be Alone, but I didn't realize it came from a movie, so. This one I've said many, many times. And it's from Scarlett O'Hara, Vivian Lee, Gone with the Wind. After all, tomorrow is another day. Round up the usual suspects. That's Louis, or Captain Louis Renault, Claude Rains, Casablanca. Said that one. I'll have what she's having. That's the customer in When Harry Met Sally. Estelle Reiner. That was actually the director's mother, I believe. I heard correctly on the commentary. I read about that. You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? Just punch your lips together and blow. That's Marie Slim Brown and Lauren Bacall, To Have and to Have Not. Never said that one. I've said this one. This one's from Jaws. It's Roy Schindler, Martin Brody. You're going to need a bigger boat. Only I've said you need a bigger da-da-da. Throw that one in. Badges. We ain't got no badges. We ain't got no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges. I've heard people say that one, but I've never said it myself. That's Gold Hat, Alfonso Bedoya, The Secret of the Sierra Madre. I'll be back. That's The Terminator by Schwarzenegger. Of course, The Terminator. I've said that one. Today I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth. Lou Gehrig, but he was played by Gary Cooper in the movie In the Pride of the Yankees. If you build it, he will come. Shoeless Joe Jackson, Ray Liotta, Field of Dreams. I've said that one somewhat. This one I've said many, many times. Mama said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks, and of course, Forrest Gump. Said it. We Rob Banks. Clyde Barrow, Warren Beatty, Bonnie and Clyde. That's actually kind of funny when I say that because one of my nicknames is Bonnie. From Bonnie and Clyde. My friend, I call him Clyde. So, but I don't say we rob banks. No, I said we hold up other stuff. Plastics. Mr. McGuire, Walter Brooke, The Graduates. Nope, never said it. We'll always have Paris. That's Bogey or Rick Blaine, and that's from Casablanca. I see dead people. Cole Sear, Haley Joel Osment, The Sixth Sense. Never said it. Stella! Hey, Stella! That's Stanley Kowalski, Marlon Brando. A Streetcar Named Desire. Never said that one because I don't know any Stellas. Even though that was my great-grandmother's name and I've known people with the name, but nope. Never said it. Oh, Jerry, don't ask for the moon. We had the stars. That's Charlotte Vale, Betty Davis, now Voyager. Never said it. Shane, come back. Jolie Starlet, Brando D. Wild, Shane. I don't think I've said that. Well, nobody's perfect. Osgood Fielding the Third, Joey Brown, Something Like a Hot. I think I've said this one. It's alive! It's alive! It's from Frankenstein. It's Dr. Frankenstein, played by Colin Clive. Houston, we have a problem. That's Jim Lovell, Tom Hanks, and that's Apollo 13. Said it. You have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? I think I've said that one. That's Carrie Hallahan, Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry. You had me at hello. That's Dorothy Baloyd, Renee Zellweger, Jerry Maguire. One morning I shot an elephant in my pajamas. And how he got in my pajamas, I don't know. That's Captain Jeffrey T. Spaulding, Groucho Marx, Animal Crackers. Never said that. There's no crying in baseball. That's Jimmy Dugan, played by Tom Hanks, in A League of Their Own. La-dee-da, la-dee-da. Annie Hall, Diane Keaton, Annie Hall. Probably have said it. A boy's best friend is his mother. Nope, never said that one. Norman Bates, Anthony Perkins, Psycho. Greed, for a better word, is good. That's Gordon Gekko, Michael Douglas, Wall Street. I don't know if I've said that one. I think this one I've said now. Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. That's Michael Corleone, Al Pacino. That's The Godfather Part 2. As God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again. That's Scarlett O'Hara, Vivian Lee, Gone with the Wind. Never said that one, but... Well, here's another nice mess you got me into. That's Oliver Hardy, Sons of the Desert. Nope. Say hello to my little friend. Tony Montana, Al Pacino, Scarface. Yes, even though it wasn't the machine gun, I've said, say hello to my little friend. What a dump! That's Rosa Moline, Betty Davis, Beyond the Forest. I've said that one. Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? That's Benjamin Braddock, Dustin Hoffman, The Graduate. Never said that one. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room. President Merkin Muffley, Peter Sellers, Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. Nope. Elementary, my dear Watson. Sherlock Holmes, Basil Rathbone, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Said it. Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape. George Taylor, Charlton Heston, Planet of the Apes. No. Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the worlds, she walks into mine. Rick Blaine, Humphrey Bogart, Casablanca. Here's Johnny! Jack Torrance, Jack Nicholson is Shining. I've said that one, but not quite like I just said it. And we're on 69. They're here. Carol Ann Freeland, Heather O'Rourke, Poltergeist. I've said that one, but not quite like that. Is it safe? Dr. Christian Zell, Laurence Olivier, Marathon Man. Yeah. Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Jackie Rabinosk, Jack Robin, Al Jolson, the Jousinger. I don't know. I don't. No wire hangers ever! That's Joan Crawford, who played by Faye Dunaway and Mommy Dearest. No. But I know I have said no wire hangers, but not quite like that. Mother of Mercy, is this the end of Rico? Cesar, Enrico, Rico Bandello, Edward G. Robinson, Little Caesar. Nope. Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown. Lawrence Walsh, Joe Montel, Chinatown. Nope. Hasta la vista, baby. The Terminator, Schwarzenegger. Of course, Terminator. Judgment Day. This is Terminator 2, that is. I've said that one. Soylent Green is people. Detective Robert Thumb, Charlton Heston, Soylent Green. Nope. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Dave Bowman, Keir Delia, 2001, A Space Odyssey. No. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. That's Ted Stryker and Dr. Rumack, Robert Hayes and Leslie Nielsen, and that's on Airplane. Nope. But I have said that one. Surely you can't be serious. And that's the only thing I have said. Yo, Adrian. That's Rocky Balboa. Sylvester Stallone, and that's the Rocky. Nope. But I did know somebody named Adrian. Hello, gorgeous. That's Fanny Bryce, Barbara Streisand, Funny Girl. I don't think I've said that one. Toga, Toga. That's John Bluderowski, John Belushi, National Lampoon's Animal House. Nope. Listen to them. Children are of the night. What music they make. Count Dracula, Bela Lugosi. Dracula. No. Oh no, it wasn't the airplanes. It was Beauty Killed the Beast. Carl Denham, Robert Armstrong, King Kong. No, but I have heard people say it. My precious. That's Gollum. Anthony Serkis. The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Yes, I have said this quote. Attica, Attica. Sonny Wolf. Where is Al Pacino, Dog Day Afternoon? No. Sawyer, you're going to out a youngster, but you've got to come back a star. Julian Marsh, Warren Baxter, 42nd Street? No. Never said. Listen to me, mister. You're my knight in shining armor. Don't you forget it. You're going to get back on that horse, and I'm going to be right behind you, holding on tight, and away we're going to go, go, go. Ethel Thayer, Katharine Hepburn on Golden Pond? No. Never said that one. Okay, we're on the last couple ones. So we're on number 89 now. Tell him to go out there with all that they've got and win just one for the Gipper. Newt Knockney, Pat O'Brien, Newt Rockney, All-American. Nope. A martini shaken, not stirred. Yes, I have said this one. And it was James Bond, Sean Connery, Goldfinger. Who's on first? Dexter, Bud Abbott, The Naughty 90s. I'm not sure. Cinderella story. Out of nowhere, a former greenskeeper now about to become the Masters champion. It looks like a mirror. In the hole. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. Carl Spackler, Bill Murray, Caddyshack. Not sure about that one. Life is a banquet and most poor circles are starving to death. That's Mammy Dennis, Rosalind Russell, Auntie Mammy. No. I feel the need for speed. That's Lieutenant Pete, Maverick Mitchell, and Lieutenant Junior Grade, Nick Goose, Bradshaw, Tom Cruise, and Anthony Edwards, Top Gun. No. Carpe diem, seize the day, boys, make your lives extraordinary. John Keaton, Robin Williams, Dead Poets Society. I think I've said like the last part, make your lives extraordinary. Snap out of it. Loretta Castoroni, Cher, Moonstruck. I've said it, but I've never actually done the slap with it. My mother thanks you, my father thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you. George M. Cohan, James Cagney, Yankee Doodle Dandy. No, because I don't have a sister, so. Nobody puts baby in a corner. That's Johnny Castle, Patrick Swayze, Dirty Dancing. I'll get you, my pretty, and little dog, too. That's the Wicked Witch. Margaret Hamilton, Wizard of Oz. I've said that, but I was being funny with it. And the last one. I'm the king of the world! And we did it. We did 100 quotes. And that one was by Jack Dawson, Leonardo, Titanic. I have said that one, but I've said, hey, I'm on top of the world! So there we go, 100 quotes. So there you have 100 movie quotes said by me. Hope you guys liked it. So like I said, I enjoy doing movie quotes in real life. Try to make them fun, to make them fresh and new. So that's my thoughts on movie quotes. My other resolutions are doing pretty good, decently. I read a book already this week. It was kind of hard to follow. I also watched the movie, which was Love Story. That's why I was able to do these movie quotes and say, you know what, I love movie quotes. Let me include them into real life. And in case you were wondering, I do love watching movies and saying them in real life. So it was really, really cool doing this. So I will chat again next week. Stay tuned. If you have any questions or comments that you want to know, post them in the comments down below, and I will try to answer them as quickly as possible. Thank you. Bye.